Cambridge Analytica drilled deep, looking for a trove of social media data on Americans to help Republican presidential campaigns fine-tune their messages and win votes.
We were able to get upwards of 50 million plus Facebook records in the span of a couple months.
In an exclusive television interview with ITN Channel 4 News UK, former company insider Christopher Wylie says Cambridge Analytica obtained much of that data from 50 million Facebook users without their consent.
It's coercive. People don't know that it's being done to them.
The company worked with an academic who was able to grab profiles through a paid survey app that promised personality predictions. Once a user answered questions, the app captured their friends' information too. It was this technology that caught the eye of Steve Bannon, who was then running Breitbart. Eventually, he became Trump's campaign chief and served as a director of Cambridge Analytica.
Steve wanted weapons for his culture war. That's what he wanted. And we offered him a way to accomplish what he wanted to do, which was change the culture of America.
When Facebook found out that Cambridge Analytica had its hands on user data without permission, Facebook asked the company to delete it. Cambridge Analytica said they did, but today, the New York Times reports that is not the case.
The New York Times has viewed a portion of the raw data involved in this breach, so we know it exists, and we have every reason to believe it is still in the hands of Cambridge Analytica, despite their denials.
Facebook suspended Cambridge Analytica and its parent company Friday, a spokesman telling us it's a serious violation, demanding the data be deleted and promising action.
And Jose, Cambridge Analytica tells NBC News Christopher Wylie is a disgruntled former contractor trying to hurt the company. The company also says the data in question have been destroyed. And while the company's use of this information on American voters allegedly violates Facebook standards, Jose, I want to point out it's likely not illegal here in the U.S.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.